In the quiet corners of the Eastern Cape, what might seem like just another traffic dispute is, in fact, a deadly saga that continues to unfold. This isn't about who cut off whom at the traffic light, it's about the violent clashes that erupt over who controls the lucrative taxi routes. Yes, you heard it right, taxi routes. Just this past weekend, in the Antivenca village of Nkankahu, a dispute between two taxi associations escalated into a deadly shooting, claiming 3 lives. It's like a scene straight out of a crime thriller, except it's real and it's happening in Mthatha. Now here's where it gets even more intense. The police swooped in at the Nelson Mandela Academic Hospital. Not typically where you'd expect a police raid, right? There, under heavy guard, were 14 taxi operators, all nursing injuries from these taxi wars. The cops weren't there to sign get-well-soon cards. They were there to confiscate 43 firearms, 3 of which were directly linked to the deadly shooting. One might wonder why all this fuss over taxi routes. Well, in regions like these routes are not just paths on a map. They are golden tracks of income. And where there's money, there's often mayhem. The involvement of law enforcement is a crucial step towards trying to manage this chaos. The Eastern Cape government is stepping up, not just to play referee in this dangerous game, but also to enforce the rule of law. They aim to ensure that public safety isn't just a term tossed around in meetings, but a reality for the residents. As we delve into these stories, it's essential to understand the broader implications. It's about more than just control and money. It's about the safety of every person who steps into a taxi hoping to get from point A to B without becoming a casualty in a turf war. In the face of such challenges, one must commend the courage of those standing on the front lines, be it the law enforcement officers, the government officials trying to mediate peace, or even the everyday citizens caught in the crossfire. Their stories of endurance and their pursuit of a peaceful community are what will eventually triumph over the chaos. So, next time you hear about the taxi wars in the Eastern Cape, remember, it's not just a local issue, it's a complex battle over livelihoods, law and order. And it deserves our attention not just as a news item, but as a significant social issue that impacts real lives. Let's keep the conversation going. Let's not let these stories fade into the background noise of the daily news cycle. Because remember, understanding these issues is the first step in solving them. And who knows, maybe with enough dialogue and action, the only shooting related to taxis will be done with a camera in a movie that tells the story of how peace was finally achieved. Wouldn't that be a plot twist we all can hope for?